Hello my friends and family, how are you? Like I promised in the last video, today I'm going to make quinoa soup with turmeric. Okay, now before we start, I want to give thanks to the creator of the heaven and the earth for giving us this good land full of riches and produce that we can enjoy. Okay, let's start now. So for the quinoa soup with turmeric, I'm gonna give you the ingredients. I will give you the ingredients, and I will also add it on the bottoms on the description. So if you forget how many ingredients and the quantities. But anyway, we have here half a cup of tomato. You can use spaghetti tomato, that's fine. We also have 1 spoon of turmeric, 1 teaspoon of salt, half teaspoon of pepper, and chopped garlic. Now this is half a cup of quinoa, and we have chopped red sweet peppers, and like about half pound of red meat, or you can use a chicken or beef. Okay, so first we're going to wash the quinoa. Okay, so we're going to wash the quinoa, and let's see. Okay, I'm gonna wash it this way. Now this quinoa, like I say, is a superfood. It's a superfood, so you don't want to actually wash it too much. 2 times is okay, 2 to 3 times, because this is a very good quality. Unless you're using some other European, Canadian quinoa, if you're trying to make it, work. But I think it's not as good as the South American quinoa. Actually, quinoa comes originally from Peru, Ecuador, Bolivia, Colombia. Okay, so you wash this quinoa very thoroughly to take the saponina, 2 to 3 times. Okay, so let me see. You can always wash it like this. You can always put it in a bowl and just wash it 2-3 times. But this quinoa is pretty clean. It's organic, the one I'm using. So let me have this. So you can wash it and try to see. If you can see, there is not much saponina in this one. The saponina is like comes out of the quinoa when you wash it, like soap. But this one, like I say, doesn't have much. See, the water is basically clear. See, doesn't have much. It's not. So all that you do is just wash this, and then throw it into a pot. Okay. Now, I have here already one that I pre-cook for you. Okay, so you let it cook for about 10 to 15 minutes. 10 to 15 minutes. Okay, so let me bring here the camera. Now, in the meantime, while the quinoa is cooking, you're gonna cut or chop about, like I said, 2 pieces of garlic, 2 to 3 pieces, depending how much you like, and like about half sweet pepper, or you can put a full on the whole pepper, sweet pepper, red pepper, but I'm using only half of sweet red pepper. Now I'm going to cut it just to show you. I already cut some, but I'm going to show you how to cut this. Okay, so I have already here the chopped garlic, as you can see. I have the chopped garlic here. So what you have to do is just basically push the garlic, cut in little pieces. Two to three pieces, that's enough. Okay. the garlic here. Now, you can use any kind of red sauce. I'm using this one. Tomato, basil, rustic zucchini. I got this organic from, I think it was from Costco. So you can get that one, Costco or Sam's Club. Use that one, about half cup of that. Okay, so great. So this is already pre-cut. Let me get a knife, please. I'm asking to my kitchen assistant is here with me today. Okay, so we already have the garlic chopped. So now I'm going to cut. I'm going to cut the pepper. Okay. So like I said, the sweet red pepper, yes, going in squares. Okay. See, they don't have to be too big, it's small. This is about like about 1/3 of a cup sweet red peppers. Now I already have I chopped some beef here, okay. However, now I'm going to show you how I chop the beef. I'm going to change the board because I don't like to mix this board where I cut the vegetables. I don't like to mix it with the meat. And also the knife I'm going to change. I'm going to put my gloves. Excuse me for a moment. Because when you deal with meat, chicken, beef, pork, any kind of meat, you have to be very careful because it could be cross-contamination, okay? So, anytime I cut some meat, I'm always trying to be careful. So, try to use gloves whenever you cut meat. I mean, even if you cut vegetables, that's fine, you can use gloves too. But especially with meat, you wanna be very careful. Okay, so I already have some beef here, right? So I'm just going to cut it in small pieces. Strips first. These are strips of beef. Yeah, thank you. Now you don't need a lot of meat for this soup. Like I said, 1/2 pound is enough. You can use chicken, you can use pork, you can use beef. This is just to give some flavor to the soup. Okay, so now and this time I did not add cinnamon sticks to the quinoa when it was boiling. I mean, you could do this if you like cinnamon and you have diabetes. Cinnamon is very good to lower. The same as quinoa. Quinoa is very good also for a lot of things. It's a superfood. It's a very good nutrient. Good for the kids, especially when they're growing up. It has a lot of vitamins and minerals. So you can always give it, like I showed you the last time, the quinoa with pineapple. You can see that in my last video. So this is the way you cut the meat, right? So we put the meat here. Okay, good. Then I put this to wash, and I take gloves, which touch the meat and throw in the garbage. Okay. So now we're ready now with ingredient. Now the soup is actually almost ready. The quinoa is ready. I mean, the quinoa is ready. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm going to get the pan, the small pan just to, some oil. I'm going to saute the ingredients with a little olive oil. I'm going to saute the ingredients now that I use. Now, I don't have a lot of experience videotaping, so maybe I get better with more videos if I make some more with your support. In order to get into the YPP program from YouTube, actually, to do more videos, I need to get a certain amount of likes and subscribers. So it's up to you. Anyway, so but I'm happy that I can show you how to do certain things that I made when my kids were growing up. So what I do now is give me the green one, please. Over there, please. Okay, thank you. I'm going to throw. I was using this another thing. I'm going to put the garlic first. Load this. Put the garlic. Saute a little bit the garlic. Okay, we're going to saute the garlic. Let me show you what I'm doing now. My light is not that strong, I'm gonna have to change it. Okay. Saute the garlic, so you can see over here. Okay. I'm gonna add the beef. Give me some paper. Thank you. Okay, I'm going to saute more the beef with the garlic, right? You can see, very nice. Let me bring more of the camera here. Sorry, my light is not too powerful. Next time I'm gonna have a better lights. Okay, so see, you need to cook too much. Depends how you like the beef cooked. Well done, medium. But it's just to get done. I'm gonna add now the turmeric. You see? This is the turmeric, also another superfood. Very good to lower your cholesterol, your many things they said. Cholesterol, your blood sugar, is good for infections, a lot of things. So we're gonna add it here to give some taste. Okay, we're gonna add now 1 spoon of turmeric. You basically saute everything, and you don't want to cook it too much. You don't want to kill the turmeric. It's a very good spice. Now I'm going to add the salt. This is about 1 spoon. You can have like half. You can add like half teaspoon, a teaspoon. But we like my wife likes it salty. So now we got. You see the meat has changed color to kind of jello. Now I already put the salt. I'm gonna add the pepper. Now, if you want, you can add also a little bit of oregano. You can add some oregano. I'm gonna add a little bit of lime. Now I use this lime. I like this one actually. It's non-GMO. It's crystallized lemon. I mean, you can put real lemon if you want, but this is very convenient, very fast. It's true lemon. You can find them in many stores. And you add like about half or 1 pack. It's okay. To give the little, a little touch. Okay. So now we got this. It's meat already cooked. So I'm adding the sweet red peppers, right? And the final ingredient would be the tomatoes. Now you don't want to cook it too hard. Let's see. Okay, so what I'm gonna do now, add the half cup of tomato sauce. Now you can use, you don't need to use too much actually. You can use half. You can use, I'm gonna leave a little bit. You can use half or you can use 1/3 of a cup, okay? 1/3 of a cup. Like I say, you can add some oregano at your taste. I'm gonna get some oregano or rosemary. You can add oregano or rosemary, but I have some over here. I'm gonna add a little bit of oregano. Okay, good. Now, something that I forgot is how much water do you need to put to cook the quinoa soup? Actually, one moment. You need to use about 2 to 3 of this. 2 to 3. I like for soup, I like 3. Now, and we used to eat it with rice too. So if you want to eat it with rice, 2 would be enough. You want to have it like a soup, then you want to add 3 of this. Okay? So now, since this is already cooked, this is the sauce. You see it? This is the sauce. Nice sauce we made over here. That's going into the quinoa that is ready. Okay? Let me get something here. One moment, please. I'm just adding more water. Remember, this is what I'm showing you today. Is actually soup. Okay, so this is what you do. We got the soup already here. I mean the quinoa cooked already. When you see the little rings, that means it's cooked, it's ready. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna add this sauté sauce, the beef with turmeric that I prepare. I'm going to add it here. Okay, I have a dog, a little dog. My son has a dog and makes a lot of noise. He likes to play. He's just a baby. We have a baby dog. And here it goes. Let me show you how it looks like. The camera, you see? It's not bad, right? So I'm gonna serve it now. See if I find like the bowl that you can see how it looks like. Do you have the bowl, the crystal bowl? Serve now this soup here, just for you to see it. Actually, let me see. I don't want to make a mess. Okay, good. You see it now better? You see the color? You see the turmeric coming out? The color of the turmeric? Not bad, it's pretty good. Okay, so Give me the small one. So this is for about 4 people. Yeah, 4 people could eat from this, as you can see. Okay, so this is the soup with quinoa, quinoa soup with turmeric. This is my mom's recipe. My mom used to make this. We used to eat this at home a lot. In South America and Peru and many countries, they eat a lot of quinoa. And this is very good because it's a superfood. And let me get the soup. I'm just gonna serve here. This is how you can serve it. Oh, give me one of the plates, the white. Oh, here. Okay, my friends, this is finished. This is ready. So, but I'm gonna serve it in a clear bowl so you can see it. So this is about, like I said, this feeds about 4 people. You see? Good. This feeds about 4 people. I want to serve some to my kitchen assistant. See? It has meat, it has red peppers, turmeric, and let me show you more closer. How does it look like? Looks pretty good, right? Okay, my friends. So I hope you enjoy this video. And now you can make this soup. You can eat it with rice. Actually, if you want to eat it with rice, I like to eat it with a little rice. So, you know, and the Colombian way, you know, the Colombian eats soup with rice. Everything is with rice. But you can eat it this way, or you can eat it with some bread, or you can eat it with anything else, cookies or whatever. But anyway, I hope you liked this video. If you like it, just if you enjoy, give me a like and subscribe so I can make more videos for you. Okay, thank you very much for watching. And next time I'll do maybe some kind of another special dish with maybe with pasta. Okay, thank you very much for watching, and don't forget to subscribe. Thank you very much.